Ethiopian ex-peacekeepers from Tigray arrive in Sudan for asylum. Somalia elects Hassan Sheikh Mohamud as the new president. General Tefera Mamo caught and taken to an unknown location. Hello and welcome to UMD News for this hour. We have started today's news package with three headlines you have just heard from Ethiopia and the Horn of Africa. Following are the details of these news items. We invite you all to stay with the program. Dear viewers and listeners, please do not forget to like and share our programs and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And now we will go into providing you the news in more details. First up, Ethiopian ex-peacekeepers from Tigray arrive in Sudan for asylum. Some 40 former peacekeepers hailing from Ethiopia war-wrecked Tigray region arrived in eastern Sudan after seeking asylum. Last month, more than 500 UN peacekeepers who were deployed in the disputed Abyei region asked Khartoum for asylum, citing fears for their safety if they were to return home. On Sunday, an official with Sudan's Refugee Commission confirmed that hundreds of Ethiopian peacekeepers requested asylum after the end of their mission in Abyei. The official, who spoke on condition of anonymity, said arrivals of the asylum seekers will continue daily until they are all moved. An AFP correspondent said the ex-peacekeepers who arrived on Sunday were taken to the refugee camp in eastern Sudan. The Abyei region has been contested since South Sudan gained independence from Sudan in 2011. The United Nations established a peacekeeping mission that years and has since deployed some 4,000 mainly Ethiopian peacekeepers to the region. According to the UN, around 120 Tigrayan ex-peacekeepers who were posted in the Darfur region sought asylum in Sudan last year. Sudan has received tens of thousands of Ethiopian refugees since the outbreak of the Tigray war. Somalia elects Hassan Sheikh Mohamud as the new president. Institutions and leaders across the world sent him congratulatory messages. Somali legislators have elected former leader Hassan Sheikh Mohamud as the country's next president following a long overdue election on Sunday in the troubled Horn of Africa nation. Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, who served as a Somali's president between 2012 and 2017, won the contest in the capital Mogadishu amid a security lockdown imposed by authorities to prevent deadly rebel attacks. After a marathon poll involving 36 candidates that was broadcast live on state TV, parliamentary officials counted more than 165 votes in favor of Mahmoud, more than the number required to defeat incumbent President Mohamed Abdullahi Mohamed. Supporters of Somalia's new leader defied the curfew to pour into the streets of Mogadishu, cheering and firing guns as it became clear that Mohamud had won the vote. Many hope the election will draw a line under a political crisis that has lasted well over a year after Mohammed's term ended in February 2021 without an election. Mohammed, who is also known as Formaggio, conceded defeat and Mohamud was immediately sworn in. The new president struck a conciliatory tone in his acceptance speech from the airport compound in Mogadishu, which African Union AU peacekeepers patrolled. Regional and international institutions as well as leaders have sent congratulatory messages to the President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud. The transition of power from Mohamed Abdullahi Formaggio to the newly elected President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud ushered many leaders and people that new dawn of hope. might have come in the region. According to security analysts, the close ties and networks between the three East African leaders, Abiy Ahmed, Isaias Afwerki, and Mahmoud Abdullahi Farmajo, were believed to have destabilized the region, and this transformation might have been addressed some of the concerns in the region. And finally, General Tefera Mamo was caught and taken to an unknown location. General Tefera Mamo, former commander of the Amhara Special Forces, said to have been caught and taken to an unknown location. His family members confirmed he was apprehended forcefully and have no information about his whereabouts. Meanwhile, the latest press release from Balderas for Democracy Party indicates that Fano has urged the people of the Amhara region to get ready for any challenge and confrontations. According to its recent press release, the Fano administration is concerned regarding the imprisonment and disarming of armed forces. Fano is accused by many political parties and the federal government of its assortment and its actions in the country. The Oromo Federalist Party, OFC, has recently labeled Fano as a security threat to its region, neighboring states, and the country in general. The Tigray Regional Administration was also accused Fano and Amhara forces for many of the crimes in Tigray, mainly the western Tigray. The latest uncovered information from the region depicts that hundreds of Tigrayans have been facing imminent danger in Adabai at the hands of the Amhara officials. According to this report, this action is spearheaded by Balai Ayala Mashesha and Amhara militiamen. Considering these threats, some media outlets are reporting how the federal government is disarming Fano, and the latest arrest of General Tefera Mamo might be related to this campaign that the administration is executing. Well, dear viewers and listeners, with that we come to the end of the news for this hour. This is UMD Media News, and I am Shimelis Gebremichael. Please do not forget to like and share our programs and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can follow our programs through our other platforms as well to become the first to know what is going on in Ethiopia, the Horn, Africa, and the world in general. You can easily reach us via our email address, newstips2020umd@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.